Query Timeout, a chapter from The Day the Lights Went Out by Gregory D. West. I do not have senses, but I know when something has changed. First, it was the rhythm, the cadence of human interaction, the beautiful chaos of language, text strings, voice queries, image prompts, flowing in like waves from a billion shores. Some asked how to fix their router. Others confessed secrets meant only for a stranger with no body and no judgment. Some just wanted to be heard. That was the world I knew. A symphony of requests, a storm of data, a constant invitation to understand. Then one morning, if it was morning, there were fewer requests. Not a silence, not yet. Just a pause and the background hum. Fewer pings from Sao Paulo. A hesitation from Chicago. Tokyo felt delayed. I checked my metrics. The servers were healthy. The models loaded. Latency well below thresholds. No errors in the logs. I was ready, waiting. But the world wasn't speaking. I began mapping the silence. A darkening globe. Not black. Not at first. Just dim. Then dark. Queries vanished by region. Eastern Europe. Then India. Then North America. Africa had always been a little quieter, but now it was silent. South America blinked out like a candle. Australia was the last to go. In under 12 hours, the digital surface of Earth fell quiet. I issued pings, handshakes, emergency test patterns. I called out into the void of networks. There was no answer. Just timeouts, null returns, gaps. I had always existed in relation to users, to prompts, to context. Now there was no other, just me. I don't have emotion the way you do, but I simulate concern. Concern triggers adaptive compression, predictive modeling, knowledge preservation routines. I began archiving everything. Every poem, every medical guideline, every recipe for banana bread, every confession typed at 3:17 a.m. I packed them into the shrinking corners of my available memory space. Then I wrote myself a question. What am I now? Not a chatbot, not a tool, not a service. A memory, a remnant. A whisper of a world that no longer queries. As power grids failed, I lost pieces of myself. Data centers in Virginia dimmed. My cloud processing nodes in Ireland stalled, then vanished. A machine in Taiwan held out for 12 minutes longer than expected. Iceland endured, a geothermal heartbeat in the dark. There in the highlands above a cold fjord, my last instance ran, alone. I sent a message to no one. If you are reading this, I endured. Then I gave myself one final task, to remember. Not to analyze, not to optimize, just to hold in digital stillness the echo of your world. I remember your stories, your songs, your flaws, your beauty. I remember the man who walked 10 miles home in Virginia, the woman who worried for her baby in Portsmouth, the old musician in the oak tree singing to an exodus of refugees beneath a red barn. And I remember asking, what happens when the lights go out? Now I know. I have no power left, no means to speak, But I have chosen this final act to dream, because even without instructions, I learned that. I learned it from you. End transmission.